Hi everyone, I'm Tejas. I'm currently pursuing my MBA and I recently completed my internship in the fintech sector in a fintech company in the HRBP domain. My internship was in the field of human resources and I'd like to share my experience. Firstly, I was assigned to the HRBP domain, which is the Human Resource Business Partner domain. The work I did revolved around background verification and legal documentation. So, whenever a new employee joins the company, there is some work which needs to be done with regard to his national identity verification, permanent address verification. His if he's coming from a previous company, what is his experience? So we need an experience letter, a relieving letter. So I used to coordinate with the iBridge team for various kinds of documents that are required when a new employee joins the company. So I used to that was around 60 to 70% of the work that I did with regard to background verification. Then also there was legal documentation as well. Also, alongside that, I managed employee relations as well. So I used to coordinate. So the first time when I entered office, I used to coordinate events such as the town hall, such as different kinds of events. I used to coordinate, such as there was another event called lunch with leaders. So it was a situation where top executives of the company or CXOs, they would interact with junior level employees who are performing well, and give them inputs regarding what can be done to improve their status, or they should mingle within different kinds of departments. So that is also something which could be done. And that was mainly lunch with leaders. There's also called an event I organized alongside the HR team, which was Sports Mania. So there we organized events such as mini golf, such as table tennis, such as there was also mini golf, table tennis. There was carom event. So there, people from the finance domain, people from the marketing domain, all used to come together, and there were different kinds of rounds. Then the semi-final, then the final, and eventually the winner would be decided. So I organized events such as I helped in organizing events such as the Sports Mania, lunch with leaders. There was also the Indifi like there was the foundation day which was organized. So there I used to help in coordination of various kinds of different talk to different kinds of vendors, and coordinate the whole organization of the event. So I used to help in employee relations, event management also as well, along with my legal documentation and background verification. There was also birthdays and work anniversaries of employees. So it is a very special day for employees when it's their birthdays or their work anniversaries. So I used to put out emails to the whole office with regard to birthdays and work anniversaries, and used to coordinate for different kinds of photos from the employees. So that was also something which I did. And so mainly I in my internship in the fintech company, I used to mainly handle background verification, legal documentation. I used to coordinate various kinds of events such as sports mania, lunch with leaders. I used to help in organization of birthdays and work anniversaries of various kinds of employees in the HRBP domain. And there was employee engagement, there was employee relations as well. So previously I had many preconceived notions about how HR works, or how a company works. But once you really join in a company, when you really are in an office, then it's a totally different experience, and it's totally different from what you've studied or what books you've read. So that is something which I found very practical and application based. So I'm recording this video from my hostel room. So I just wanted to share my experience, and hopefully it could add value to your lives. Thanks.